Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to another lecture. So here what we are going to do is when we click the button, we're going to trigger some action and we're going to use JQuery. But for some reason my application that I'm using at the moment, it's not working. The JQuery is not working, although JQuery is included in app.js. So if you have this problem, so it's included in app.js, but if you have this problem, there are a couple of ways you can see if it's working. npm install and npm run dev should work, but for me it's not working. So I'm just gonna say npm run watch. Just for me, you don't have to do it. So npm run watch. But if that is not working, if you can't trigger anything otherwise, in my dev.com, the one that I'm trying here is actually I don't specify anything else than what we have in this project. So it's the same project, but here it's working and it's strange, and the other one is not working. So if you have the same problem, what I can suggest, you can go to jQuery.com CDN and find this the latest version. Just copy it, and what I suggest is you where's app.blade. So actually we're not gonna put it in app.blade at the moment. We're gonna put it in the you can put it here, or you can put it above above the body, where the body ends. And now here you can link the rest of your projects, so the rest of your JS files. So I'm just gonna copy this one. So you need to have this one in front, otherwise you're gonna have error. So I'm gonna say JS scripts here, and let's create post toggle.js, and I don't need this defer here. Now in our, where is it? In our, I'm just gonna go public JS, right click, new file, and create that post toggle.js. Now here in this post toggle, what we are going to do is going to be something very simple. We are just going to say document dot ready, and here inside we'll say we will create a function. Don't forget the semicolons there. Now I am just going to get the slide toggle class. You will see in a minute what's that slide toggle class. So when that is click, actually that is the button. So I'm just gonna fire up a function with event here, and semicolon there as well. Now here I'm gonna store it in one variable, the ID, and that ID will be this attribute, and we can get what ID is pressed. You will see what I'm trying to say now. Here we have here slide toggle, and I have the ID 1, and this ID will be the post ID in future. Now if I copy, wait, I'm just gonna copy this one again. I'm gonna copy it from here until here. I'm inside the same row, right? Just gonna make space here. By the way, this will be done with the for each loop in our actual project. Now let's go here. So I need to have one more. Now what I want to do is actually these buttons, now they have the same ID, and in future I do want that ID to be a little bit different. Now I'm just gonna put this ID here too, and in the content I want to put it too, the same ID here. Also I want in the content to have 1, because I do have ID 1 there. So this one will be the class name actually. Alright, so it's a little bit strange, but now I'm just gonna say alert here. I just want, oops, what else happened? So I'm just gonna alert the ID. So I just want to see if I'm grabbing the right ID. So here it is 1, here it is 2, right? Otherwise, if I have the same ID, they will be the same, both of them will be triggered. So one more thing left here. What we need to do is actually to grab that with dot plus ID, and I just want to animate, and the animation will be super simple. I'm just gonna animate the width. Oops. Width, and I will say toggle. Come on. And I will say just toggle. And that's pretty much it. In here, I just miss a semicolon. So look what will happen now. If I refresh, I'll just inspect the element. I would like to go to the content. Now the content is with the gray color because it display none. Right? So when I just click on it, here it is. Style, I toggle it. So that's why we use this one. I just toggle the width, right? And it's like animation. And the style is gone here, display none. So that is why we have done this. Otherwise, if we use, for example, a class name here, for example, if this was ID1, like this, and if I have it ID1, it will still work. So it doesn't have to be a number, right? Doesn't have to be a number. See, it's working. Everything is working. Let's but now if I had the same one, that's why we need a different one, and that's why we're going to use the ID. For example, ID1 in ID1 there. Now I do think so that I have the same one, right? So look what will happen now. If I click here, the both of them will open. So that is not what we want. That's why we will have unique ID here. We will have post ID, and you can concatenate with a name if you want. For example, post dash that one. Maybe we're gonna do that in our this should be 2. So that should be 1 actually, but doesn't matter. Actually, it's gonna work. Now the both of them should open independently, and that's pretty much it. Now you shouldn't have the problem that I told you before with with the CDN. You don't have to apply this one, but if try without, if it's not working, then you can add the CDN. So my other project, it is working, and here it is. I can show it to you. I'm not going to show you the code, but it is same. Essentially everything it is same. So here, but if I open up, inspect the element, here I do have the ID number 3, right? And in this post, let's open this post. I do have, what is it? Content ID number 1, right? So it's pretty much the same basic things. Now, I hope you like it, enjoy it, grab the latest one here, and I just grabbed the uncompressed version, not minified, not slim minified. So yeah, you can do that, and at the moment it's 3.4.1, but in future it can be different. So that is pretty much it for the content of our, for the content. Now we next lecture we will try doing something else different, so you can have you can learn different styling techniques. I'm not sure if you're gonna do the left sidebar advertisement. We still have a lot of things to do, and I haven't decided what we will do, and that's why I don't know. And so some people will say that I don't have a structure. I do have the project is done, it's created, but I'm just figuring out what is the best for you to do next. So in future we will do something interesting, so stay tuned, and I will see you then.